Good morning, welcome to your Rune and Tarot pick. Sorry I haven't been very present over the full moon. Just been working with my own stuff. Just sometimes don't really feel the need to be on social media all of the time. I hope that you feel the same way. You're not here to sort of represent what you are to other people on social media. So today's Rune and Tarot pick, it can be around the full moon, around what you've been working with. For me, it's been more of a time of just cleansing, appreciation, just enjoying really. I feel like that's with the, the beauty of the full moon, how it's just been to kind of get you to stop and stare and enjoy and just take a moment. And that's kind of what this has been about really. And as it's getting nice and cold now, I don't know if you like the cold weather or not, but it's quite refreshing. It gives you fresh perspectives and new inspiration. So I've been kind of guiding some of my clients lately about sort of jumping into, cold showers, going out into waterfalls, just getting near the water and stuff, getting into that flow, getting into that energy. I'm just sat here just raking my hands through the runes at the moment. So let's pick a rune. I think that's what you're here for. Okay, so the rune that we have today is actually nothing to do with water. It's all about fire, and this is Kenaz. Kenaz is like a beacon or a torch of illumination. It's one that's actually been cropping up a lot lately in the soul medicine circle. So with this one, it highlights a lot of things that are hidden. So it can represent sometimes the subconscious mind, or what we call the shadow aspects of ourselves. So when we say shadows, it doesn't mean that it's nasty, it's gnarly, it's not good. It just means it's things that we tend to hide because we've been told that they're not good, or just things that we don't like about ourselves. And sometimes these things can show up in the people around us, and we can sort of take an instant dislike to people around us because they hold this quality within them that is present within you that you aren't quite working with. And what I've heard a lot of lately from other people is this sort of separation between positive and negative, and how we have to separate, everything has to be positive, or only positive thoughts here, and get something separate to put your negative thoughts into that one. But it's more about having a holistic approach to yourself. You can't have the positive without the negative. You can't have the dark without the light. And Kenaz represents that perfectly, because it's that torch, that beacon of light within the darkness. Well, it would be pointless if there was no darkness, wouldn't it? It wouldn't really have a purpose. So bear that in mind as we pick a card to go with that energy. So this is representing really honouring yourself, accepting yourself, all aspects of yourself. The things that you don't like about yourself aren't actually bad things about you. They're just things that you need to accept about yourself, because you've got this journey with you and only you, pretty much. Okay, 3 of Cups. So this one I quite like, and it does represent sort of, so over the moon cycle, so over a full moon, I work with 3 days. So that's before the day before the full moon, and then the day after. So this can represent sort of that cycle within you. So the 3 of Cups can be about you joining forces with other people, getting into groups, finding your tribe, if you like. But sometimes it's about finding that tribe within you. So it's like you see these as like versions of yourself, and you've got to accept all of them. Have you ever been in groups before with people where, there's 1 or 2 where you're sort of like, I don't know what it is about them, but I find them really dull, or they're just annoying, or anything like that. But to be part of that group, you have to accept them. You have to get to know them. And sometimes when you actually take some time to really get to know them, you find they're actually not that boring or dull at all. They're perhaps just a little bit insecure, or had their own thing going on. But opening up to them, so shining that light on it, allows you to explore more and understand more. Sometimes we can go about things, we've read a little bit of something and we think we know everything, but actually there's always more to learn. There's always something more that we can gain from other people, from our experiences. We're never fully done, we're never fully finished. So Kenaz is kind of like walking around with that torch, paying attention to where you are right now, honouring yourself, but also maybe just trying to accept those versions of you as well within you. So if you would like to do more work on this, I can help you with that. So please do get in touch for soul medicine sessions, or a reading, or joining our soul medicine circle if you wish. So I will leave that with you for today. Have a blessed day.